Hey YouTube family,
It's Harper.
Brittany.
And Brandon.
Today we get to check out the beautiful island of Tortola and get into some exciting activities back on the ship.
Good morning. It's day 4 of our Busy Treasure Adventure. We're about to head to shore for a Land and Sea Excursion in Tortola. We can't wait to share our adventures with you.
Flashback. We ordered continental breakfast this morning. We simply filled out the card with the items we like that's located in a desk drawer of the stateroom and placed it on the door before 3 a.m. this morning. I'm not sure if you can hear all the wind in the background, but it is a nice breezy day in Tortola today. We are so excited to check out the island.
We're checking out our beautiful sights, and Harper is worried about the bird poop on the ground instead of all of this. How absolutely beautiful.
The walk to the boat for our sea portion of the excursion is only a short walk away from the ship, and the process to embark was seamless.
Those with the lovely hats, please hold on to your hats. We do not turn back for hats, only the money that goes with the hats. The name of your captain and crew today, the name of your captain and crew today. Next to me, right here, is Coco.
Hey,
Come on, beautiful Coco. Behind the bar, we got Pinky.
Hey, Pinky.
The name of your captain is Captain Dapper.
Hey, Dapper.
Come on, guys, give it up for Dapper. And my name is Trevon. Trevon. But you guys can also call me teacher.
Okay.
You can also call me teacher. I need you guys to please pay close attention to what I'm saying, because at the end of my tour, I go around asking random questions. And I target those I find I'm paying attention to on my tour. Stand up and whisper, we just came from where your ship is at. It's called Road Town. And Road Town is the capital of Tortola. Where your ship is at is the capital of Tortola. And the capital of Tortola is Road Town. Alright? As I get further up the channel, I'm going to jump back on the mic and give a brief history about each island we're going to be passing, okay? There's a manifest waiver going around for everyone to sign on individual lines also. Use that island for raising cattle. Also with Beef Island, there's what you guys can find on international airport. The Terence Biletsa International Airport. Beef Island is connected to Tortola by a bridge. The bridge that connects Beef Island to Tortola is called Queen Elizabeth Bridge the second. The bridge that connects Beef Island to Tortola, students, is called Queen Elizabeth Bridge the second. Moving to the right of Beef Island, you have those 3 small islands over there. Those 3 small islands that you're seeing on the left hand side of the boat is called the Dog Islands, like roof dog. You have Great Dog, the George Dog, and West Dog. Let me ask you guys this. What lives in the sea but sounds like a dog?
Seal.
Who said it? Who said it first? Alright, that's an extra 5 points for this lady right here in the purple. Alright? Back in the day, sailors said when they was passing through those 3 dog islands, they could have heard dog backing. But it's actually Caribbean monk seals mimicking the sounds of dog backing. The big island moving to the left, moving to the right of the 3 dog islands, the big island over there in the horizon, is called Virgin Gorda. Virgin Gorda. Pardon my French, in translation, it is called the Also, Virgin Gorda is the 3rd largest of the British Virgin Islands. The population on Virgin Gorda is approximately 7,000 and counting. The capital of Virgin Gorda is called Spanish Town. Spanish Town. But raise a hand who ever been to the Bats of Virgin Gorda? Anyone ever been to the Bats of Virgin Gorda? No? Okay, the Bats is one of the best beaches the British Virgin Islands has to offer. It is made up of huge boulder rocks that makes a cave-like experience with white sand and crystal clear water. Moving to the right of Virgin Gorda, moving to the right of Virgin. Small round island is called Round Rock. Slightly in front of us on the left-hand side. That small round island is called Round Rock. Christopher Columbus said if you're sailing into the Virgin Islands, don't ever use that island as a navigation point. Because if you do, you're officially lost. Round Rock is a square island, and certain point of Virgin Gorda looking over, it looks like a triangle. The big island next to Round Rock, the big island next to Round Rock, moving to the right, is called Ginger Island. Ginger Island. Ginger Island got its name because ginger was the main provision planted on that island. And also from an aerial view, it looks like a jagged ginger root. Ginger Island is the largest privately owned undeveloped island at approximately 258 acres, and it is currently up for sale. I don't know the price, guys. The last person I know owned that island was the Maggie Racing team. Directly in front of us now, directly in front of us, I want to show you guys something on this island. So the captain's going to take us up close and personal. Island. Cooper Island. When you guys hear the name Cooper, what comes to mind? Barrels. Very good. That's an extra 5 points for this lady right here. So like she did her homework already. Barrels is correct. There's a family that used to live on Cooper Island. The family name was Cooper Smith. They were barrel builders for distributing alcohol throughout the different Caribbean countries. So they named the island Cooper Island for short of Cooper Smith. The buildings that you see on Cooper Island, is called Cooper Island Resort. Cooper Island Resort. To stay on Cooper Island Resort is approximately $5,000 to $6,000 US per week. That is cheap. And it's gonna get a whole lot cheaper. Ladies and gentlemen, directly in front of us, this island right here is called Salt Island. Salt Island, like the salt you cook with. Salt Island got its name because of its large salt pond in the middle of the island. That salt pond dries up between the months of April and May, where you can actually go and pick the salt. Also in Salt Island, there's a family that used to live on Salt Island. As you can see, the houses are still there, but they got damaged in the 2017 Hurricane Irma and Maria. With Salt Island comes a dark history. There was a UK mail ship named the RMS Rhone, a Royal Mail steamer ship that used Salt Island as a protective point running from a Category 5 hurricane. After the captain reached Salt Island, the storm got really bad and he tried to move, but the anchor got stuck. The crew tried to cut the chain, but it took too long. The storm snapped the ship in half, and the salt water, meeting the steam boiling engines, the ship exploded. On the 29th of October, 1867, 123 souls was lost on the RMS Rhone. Now that shipwreck is the best diving spot the British Virgin Islands has to offer. The family that was living on Salt Island heard the explosion, ran over this mountain that we're looking at on the left hand side of the boat, and rescued 10 survivors off of the RMS Rhone. Queen Victoria, so you know this coming on your test, right? Queen Victoria heard what the family has done to rescue the 10 survivors off of the RMS Rhone, and she rewarded the family with the entire island. Only if they could rake up 100 pounds of salt each year as tax. The family still owned the island, guys. I wasn't losing this island for 100 pounds of salt. Alright, students, you guys still with me?
Yes.
You sure? Alright, if you look on the left hand side of the boat, this small island right here is called Dead Chest Island. Christopher Columbus said when he was sailing into the Virgin Islands, looking at this island right here reminds him of a dead man's chest. Let's take a second and look at this island, guys. Alright, I'm convinced Christopher Columbus was a full-blown alcoholic. Because I don't see it. Also with Dead Chest Island, you guys familiar, right? So ever heard the name Captain Blackbeard or Edward Teach? Yeah. Ever heard that name before? Alright, Captain Blackbeard marooned 16 of his crew on this island with a barrel of rum because they were stealing from him. After the 16 young men reached this island, they looked to the nearby island, which is directly in front of us, and they saw canoes. They said if there's canoes, there's people. If there's people, there's food. Being hungry and drunk, the 16 young men attempt to swim to the nearby island, but they all drowned. The body then washed up on that beach that you see directly in front of us. After that, they named that beach Dead Man's Bay. Dead Man's Bay. Captain Blackbeard then sailed away singing the one-hit song you guys know today. You guys want to hear it?
Mm-hmm.
I can't sing, guys, but you want to hear it?
Yes.
Alright, here it goes. Oh, who live on a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants. Here's the song, guys. That was just a warm-up, okay? That was just a warm-up. 16 men on a dead man's chest. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. Drink to the devil till all is done. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. Don't worry guys, I'm gonna stick to my day job, okay? I don't want it rain today. Directly in front of us now, directly in front of us, this big island directly in front of us is called Peter Island. Peter Island. Peter Island is owned by the cosmetic company called Amway. Now if you look on the right hand side of the boat now, the right hand side of the boat, this is where things get interesting. This big island over here is called Tortola. Tortola. It is the largest of the British Virgin Islands. Once again, where your ship is at is the capital of Tortola. And the capital of Tortola is?
Road Town.
Road Town, very good. The highest point on Tortola is called Sage Mountain. Sage Mountain. Approximately 1,750 feet above sea level. The main income of the British Virgin Islands, is tourism, which is you guys. And we also do a little bit of offshore banking. I won't get to that one, guys. Just know if you bring it, we clean it. The population of Tortola is approximately 40,000 and counting. If you guys wondering how Tortola got its name, it's because of the numerous turtle dove. Okay? It's a pigeon-like bird. It looks like a pigeon. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is officially your break time. If you slowly make your way down to the bars where the bartender has to offer, there is water, there is punch, I think there is rum punch, and salt water on the rocks. Everything is complimentary, guys. You don't have to pay for anything. If you know you didn't pay for your drink package on your ship, now is the time to capitalize. Alright? It is 5 o'clock somewhere, guys. Come on down for your free drinks, alright? If you guys ever read the book from Rob Louis Stevenson, Treasure Island, it is based off of this island right here. So what Captain Norman and his crew used to do back in the days, hide behind these islands and pirate the ships that's coming with the treasures and merchandise and hide them in these 3 caves that you're looking at directly in front of us. Alright?
This is Treasure Island, Norman Island. Inspired the book Treasure Island.
Now, if you look on the left-hand side of the boat now, the left-hand side of the boat, this is where things get interesting. The small island that you're looking at on the left-hand side is called Flanagan Island. Flanagan Island. Flanagan Island divides the British from the U.S. Flanagan Island divides the British from the U.S. The U.S. Virgin Islands is made up of 3 main islands. The U.S. Virgin Islands is made up of 3 main islands. They're called St. Croix, which is the largest of the U.S. Virgin Islands. You guys can find the entire left-hand side of the boat. Then you have the U.S. Virgin Islands, St. John, which is owned by the Rockefeller family, the one that we're looking at right here. And further down the channel, we'll show you guys the U.S. Virgin Islands, St. Thomas. Alright? The 3 main U.S. Virgin Islands is called St. Croix, St. John, and St. Thomas. Okay? So we have the U.S. on the left, which is St. John's, and the British on the right, which is Tortola. Let's do a quick test. How many British citizens do we have on this boat? Woo-hoo. Wait, I don't think you guys heard what I said. How many British UK citizens do we have on this boat? We rock. Alright? How many US American citizens do we have on this boat? Wait, we still stand a chance. Watch this, watch this. Any Canadians? Houston, we got a problem. Once again, the body of water that we are traveling on right now is called the Sir Francis Drake Channel. The Sir Francis Drake Channel. This body of water takes us from the British straight down to the US. Alright? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of my tour. This is the end of my I need you guys to please put away all books and your cell phones. This is test time. If you guys look on the left-hand side of the boat, straight down this channel, In the horizon, you can see that island with all the buildings on it. On the left-hand side over here, straight down this channel. Watch what I'm pointing. Down here. That island on the horizon with all those buildings on it is the U.S. Virgin Islands St. Thomas. The U.S. Virgin Islands St. Thomas. It only takes 45 minutes to get to St. Thomas from Tortola. Wait. I'm so sorry. Where you guys came from yesterday? St. Thomas? You guys going there tomorrow? Yeah. Wait, how long did Disney said it's going to take you guys to get to St. Thomas? all night. All night. I think you guys need to ask Disney for your money back. Look how close it is right there. What you mean all night? Is the boat that slow? It's move much faster than all night. Just 45 minutes, okay? Just look right there. It's right there. That's St. Thomas right there. So when you get to St. Thomas, you look over and see Tortola. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the captain, crew, staff, and management, I want to thank you guys for choosing the uncivilized part of your Land and Sea tour. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, where we are right now is called Soper's Home Marina. Soper's Home Marina. The island on the right hand side of us is called Frenchman's Key. Frenchman's Key. It is connected to Tortola, which is on the left hand side of us by a small bridge. Alright? If you guys wonder about the houses that you see in British Virgin Islands, no two houses are the same unless it's owned by the same person. It is cheaper to build your own house versus you buy one of these that you're looking at on the right hand side. It's going to run you approximately $500 to $900,000 US dollars to build your own house versus you buy one of these for $9 million. You see the difference there? Alright, so you buy your land and you get the dump trucks and excavators and develop it how you want, and you sit down with your architect and design your dream home. Alright? Like I said, I'll follow the instruction to you guys here. So you guys will have 30 minutes to do some shopping before you finish your tour by a bus. Alright? You guys will have 30 minutes to do some shopping before you finish your tour by a bus. We will remain with you guys until the bus drivers have arrived to show you guys where to be located at. Alright? If you guys want to leave a token of appreciation for a job well done, please do so as you disembark the vessel at the back of the boat. Thank you.
We're doing a little browsing before the second part of our excursion by open air, bus, and even the kittens on the shop here.
Part 2. Are we ready to roll?
banana, Guinness. The green tree here, that's the Guinness. The fruit in the summer, which is very sweet. That's the almond, papaya, avocado, mango. Any kind of fruit that's in this state. So we're gonna go high, we're gonna make a stop at Stone Lookout. 15-minute stop there overlooking Stain Garden Bay. Popular area on Tortola, which Mr. Jimmy Buffett sings about. Having a cheeseburger in paradise. So welcome to paradise. Welcome to nature's little flicker. Okay, that's the Ridge Road, overlooking here, right on the wall. They use the arm, transportation, mining up the copper. Catch up today with the mining fish. Transportation, power steel, means of getting around, cutting up the sugar cane, etc., etc. Here on the wall, done by the bus, get me up the BVI, and the vibe up to the night. We are for the shot. Then come on, we over you and Marina. Tortola, the capital, we can ski one. Overlooking Peace Island, Dead Man Chest. The Dead Man Chest, part of the movie Pirates of the Caribbean, was filmed there. That's the small one in the middle, then you have Norman, Cooper, Ginger, Salt, all running a stretch. All of these islands, they were formed from volcanic eruption, except one on the garden. So we up in great mountain. And just now we're gonna head back to Road Town. So what goes up? Hot, goes down.
What is it?
The Land and Sea Excursion was a 10 out of 10. We definitely do it again. It was an unforgettable experience that we are so blessed that we were able to have.
Oh, that's true. You could do that.
I know. When we got back on the ship, we had lunch from Mickey's Smokestack, yummy soft serve ice cream, and chocolate covered strawberry carrots from Jumbo Sweets, while enjoying the beautiful Tortola scenery.
We also witnessed a beautiful wedding, and Harper made a pit stop to the Edge Club.
Bye, Harper.
Time to watch Lilo and Stitch in the Walt Disney Theater. As a huge Stitch fan, I won't forget this anytime soon.
Alright. What are we fixing to watch? What are we fixing to watch?
Lilo and Stitch.
What did you think about the movie, Harp?
It was really good. I liked it.
What was your favorite
It was
part?
amazing. It was awesome.
Oh, let's not spoil it.
Yep, let's not spoil it. I'm not gonna say my
Definitely a
favorite part.
must-see. Gotta go see it.
Have to go see it.
Yo ho ho ho, a pirate life for me. Arr.
Goodbye, beautiful Tortola. Until next time.
We're just cruising on by.
Guess where we are? We skipped Pirate Night tonight to have dinner at Palo Steakhouse. Walking in to get to Palo is a treat in itself. Here's a look at the menu. We decided to skip out on the prefix dinner menu and instead try some of the other menu items that Palo had to offer. We started dinner with an amuse-bouche and a delicious bread bowl, as well as lemon drop martinis. We also shared the pappardelle pasta, and we both enjoyed a mouth-watering steak, as well as fried Yukon potatoes and cavatappi pasta for our sides. We finished, or shall I say I finished, with the chocolate souffle.
So we're gonna make a whole deep dish inside. There you go. So we release all the calories. You take a nice smell. Yeah.
Oh, I can smell it.
You put the magic portion of vanilla and chocolate.
Oh, that looks so good.
And my suggestion would be to take just a bit of vanilla gelato and a bit of souffle.
Dinner was amazing and will now be a must-do on our future cruises. Thank you. You too. We made it back to the room and the golden chocolate coins are missing from our towel creation. I don't think Davy Jones was the one who ate them.
Thank you for watching and supporting us. We are so grateful for all the support we've received so far. Join us for day 5 in St. Thomas in the next video. And don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Bye!